Probably the best way to save money. Don't buy a house in Australia. Okay, so let's just start off with the basics that aren't about finance and then apply them to finance. So let's say that Samriti took a test. Why can't I spell your name? Samriti. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Samriti took a test. The test was out of 82.
And she only got 5 marks.
And she got 78. Woo! We're so happy. That's a 70, 78, not 28. So how do I find out what percentage she got? Samriti, tell me, how do I work out the percentage of your score? Good. Tell me what you got.
95%.
Woo! All right, let's say she took another test and she did real bad. This time she actually got 28. And it was out of 84 this time, so it's really bad. So tell me what you got this time, Samriti. How do I do it?
33%.
Ooh, ouch. Whoops. What did I do? Times 100. What did we get? 33%. All right. So the general rule is we put the bit on the top of the fraction, divide it by the whole amount, and then we times it by 100. And that gives us our percentage. Right? So that's what we're going to do for all our finance stuff. Make sense? So in that case, so if I'm this time, Marin is going to buy me a present.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. She's going to buy me a brand new laptop because this one is old. So let's say Marin loves me so much, she's going to buy me a really nice new MacBook, which is going to cost $1,800. But guess what? It's on sale. So the sale price is $1,540, right? So what I want to know is what is the discount? So tell me what I might do if I want to know the discount percentage. I want the discount percentage. All right, what do you think, Josiah? What am I doing? Say it again, sorry. Say it again. What am I doing?
Divide that by
By what? Okay. Okay, what does that give me? Sorry? 14% is, okay. So this is telling me what? The discount that I got, right? So there's a couple of ways you could do that. So what Josiah did was really great. So he told me the amount that I got discounted, right? So that's obviously this minus this. So I get $260 off, or Marin does because she's so generous. So she's saving $260 on my present. So really what this is finding out that's the sale price. Well, that's the discount. Sorry, that's not the sale price. That's the discount that she's getting, which is 260, right? So that's going to be really, it's 260 over 1,800, and we're turning it into a percentage. What if I wanted to know how much of the original price I'm paying? What percentage is the price? How would I do that? What do you think, Han? Yeah? Okay, so that's one way to do it. Timothy, what were you about to say? I think you're about to say an easier way to do it. What were you about to... Yeah, exactly. So Han's right, but if I just do 100 minus 14, that gives me 86%, right? So if I'm saving 14%, I'm paying 86%. Or if you want to do it the other way around, what I could do is say I'm saving 260. So how much am I actually paying? What? How much am I paying? Oh, right, I'm paying 1,540 over 1,800. So if I did that, that would give me 86%. But this is probably an easier way to do it, right? Either way, you'll get the right answer. It doesn't matter what you do, but always try and think of the easy way to do it if you can. So what if I actually lose money on something? So what if I'm really bad at buying stuff So what I do is I'm going to tell you about what a friend of mine did years ago. So a friend of mine bought a car.
Oh, no.
It was a bad choice. He did not get it checked properly first. So it was not worth what he paid for it. I'm going to make up a price that he paid for it because I honestly don't know what it was. Let's say he paid $4,000 for this car. It was a lemon and he had to pay a lot of money to fix it before he could sell it to anyone else. So a lemon is a car that doesn't work. Yeah, that's a phrase for a car that doesn't work. I know, yes, it is, but that's what you call a car that doesn't work. So again, I don't know how much he spent, but let's say that he spent $2,400 fixing the car. How much? So then what I'm going to say is he spent a bunch of extra money, right? Okay, so altogether he paid $6,400 for this car. Do you think he was able to sell it for $6,400? No. Okay, let's say he sold it for $5,000. Okay, let's say he sold it for $5,000. I don't think he did. I think he lost more money than that. But what I'm going to say is how much money did he lose overall? This is how much he spent on it, and this is how much he sold it for. Okay, so he lost $1,400. That's not great, is it? How much did he spend?
64.
Right. So at the bottom, we're going to put, so this is how much he lost. This is how much he spent. Turn it into a percentage. Someone tell me what that is.
Yo, sensitivity.
My goodness.
You didn't do 100. Go.
22.7%.
All right. So that means his percentage loss is 22.7%. 21.8.
I rounded it up.
All right. So 21.8%. So we can get percentage profit and we can get percentage loss. Can you turn your exercise books to page 410? If you have a look at page 410, you will see at the top two formulas for percentage profit and percentage loss. Those are the things that we're going to be using today. You want to know how much profit you made and you want to know how much you lost. You need to use those formulas. Okay, so we've been doing it with money. Let's do it with percentages now. So I bought, let's say I bought a TV and I spent $682 on a new TV. Then, how are we going to do it? Okay, let's do it like that. All right. It is on sale. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. All right, so this is the cost of my TV, but there is a discount of 28%. There are two ways that I can figure out how much I have to pay for my TV. Who wants to tell me one way I can figure out a way to pay for my TV?
Alone.
Okay, I can take it alone. What do you think, Jamin? Ooh, why am I doing that? Isn't that increasing the price?
Is it
Hmm.
negative?
What could I do instead, maybe? What could I do instead? Okay, that's definitely one way I can do it. All right, are we listening? This is one way I can do it. 682 times 0.28, because that's how much my discount is. What's that?
A lot.
190.4. Let's say 40. So that's the discount, right? So how much am I actually going to pay for the TV? Yeah, I minus it, right? So 682 minus 190.40, which is, what is it? All right, so that's how much I'm paying for it. Who's got another method that I can do all in one step to get the same answer? That's the way I'd prefer to do it. What do you think, Han? Good. If I am losing 28%, aren't I keeping 72%? So I have to pay 72%. And if I do that, I can do it all in one step and I don't need to bother typing all this into other things. Hey, what are we doing over there? Yeah, not the right thing. Put it away. All right, so either way, you're going to get the right answer, but this is an easier method to do it, right? You'll do it all in one step. If you get rid of 28%, you keep 72%. I would suggest doing it that way, but either way, you're going to get the right answer. Let's do one where we're doing it backwards. Okay. All right, so, so annoying. Okay, well, now I gotta wait for it to load again.